Erosion has created some unstable slopes around Tahoe ever since our huge winter a few years ago, leading to some life-threatening risks for drivers.
And one of the major hillsides that we're talking about is just north of Cave Rock along US 50 near the Logan Creek Drive intersection. Ryan Candidate takes us there and shows us how one project will keep unwanted hazards off the road.
Boulders the size of these cars fell onto the roadway here on US 50 a few winters ago. This project will help to prevent that from happening.
We had heavy rains, followed by heavy snows, followed by heavy rains again, and with that the soils became saturated.
As a result, the rocks couldn't hold, and these massive boulders came tumbling down in February of 2017. Their sheer size makes it hard to believe that no one was hurt. In fact, the most damage done was to this portion of the roadway, which has been shut down to drivers ever since.
We took those lanes, we pushed everybody over to an area where they'd be safe.
But it wasn't a long-term fix, and because of the obvious and impending danger to drivers if another strong winter hits, NDOT drew up an emergency contract.
They're unplanned situations, they're unplanned events, and sometimes they take emergency action.
The answer was a roadside wall, one that would prevent erosion on this 60-foot slope. Crews began the project in June by drilling large nails into the hillside to secure a heavy-duty mesh that acts like a giant net. They then covered the wall with 1,000 yards of concrete and sculpted it to look like a natural wall.
It's to match the rock colors and really look like rock and really look nice for the Tahoe area.
The finished product will not only prevent large rocks from coming down onto traffic, but the decreased erosion will also be a benefit for the environment in that area.
Stabilizing the slope certainly reduces any sediment that's coming off of that slope and potentially going into Lake Tahoe.
The $5.2 million project will wrap up this week, and all lanes of traffic will be back open to drivers. Covering the story from Lake Tahoe, Ryan Candidate, Channel 2 News.
Impressive, you can't even tell. Well, many of the other US 50 roadside slopes in that area already keep rocks from falling with wire netting and other types of barriers.